myself Sophie Rana, the owner of this channel. So today, first time I am going live from my YouTube channel, The Knowledge Hub. And so for that, I congratulate to all my viewers especially who are at present watching me directly from my channel, The Knowledge Hub Pro KTH 2024. So today, I have just come in front of yourself to describe something special because today is a special day for me. I know that, and that is the main purposes. Definitely stay with me. I will describe a lot of. So before that, look at the description to my live action, to my live. So the description is that how to improve the speaking skills. What are the process? By applying that, you can easily improve your speaking skills. I will tell you all of you about that one by one. So stay with me and enjoy the atmosphere. Once again, I convey very thankful afternoon, so happy afternoon, and also it's the festival going on, and for that congrats to all my viewers from my channel, the Knowledge Hub Pro TKH. So one thing you have to understand, you are going to acquire a target language because your mother tongue, the message, my message is for that all audience whose mother tongue is Bengali. So whenever we are going to acquire another language apart from my own mother tongue, so it is not so easy, and for that you have to work hard, definitely work hard, and eventually you can speak that particular language fluently without any stopping. But for that you have to work hard, you have to practice day by day. So now come to the point. To improve the speaking ability in English language, what are the process, what are the methods, and if we apply these particular methods, definitely you will definitely get some benefits. So let's get started. So my target language is English, my mother tongue is Bengali. So the process is going on. I am going to acquire English language. My mother tongue is Bengali, don't forget. So the first and foremost duty, so you have to pass through the process. To acquire the English language, you have to pass through a particular channel. You have to pass through a particular method. I will definitely say about that. So stay with me and listen to what I am talking about right now. Thanks. So now back to the business. So there are 4 criteria in English language to improve your speaking ability. If you complete these 4 stages of acquire English language, I am 100% sure eventually you can easily talk in this language. You can speak frequently. You can speak without any stop. And later on, it will seem to you that, yeah, English is my mother tongue now. So, all depends on your hard work. So, stay with me and enjoy and pay concentration what I am saying right now. So, there are 4 criteria already told. Number 1, listening. First stage, listening. So you have to listen to more and more English words, more and more English phrases, more and more English poems, more and more English essays, more and more English letters. So you have to do this regularly. You have to maintain the regularity. As for example, I just try for a single day and then completely stop. No, 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 no. It will not provide you complete sense. So you have to listen to English words more and more regularly in the very early morning, at night, in the afternoon, whenever you have the time. So you have to apply. You have to listen to more and more English words. Nowadays, mobile device, it is a strong composition, strong weapon. So you just search through Google or Chrome, select a topic and switch on the topic, and you have to listen to that English words with rapt concentration. The process, whatever the speaker are saying, their application, their style to form syntax, how to construct sentence, how to use the preposition, and what is the proper pronunciation of particular words. For example, you are listening to a sports channel. For example, Ravi Shastri is the commentator and you are just watching television. So your responsibility is that you have to listen to Ravi Shastri. Whatever he is telling to us, whatever he is saying right now, you have to pay concentration about that. As for example, Ravi Shastri delivering about a award related to Man of the Series. So from this final encounter between India and Australia, in this final match, man of the match of this great and gigantic final, it is none other than Sachin Tendulkar. So Sachin Tendulkar, please come on the stage and receive your award. So this is the process, and from this commentary you can also gather knowledge. So you have to listen to such kinds of English topics, especially any conversation, any stories, any sorts of entertainments, whether it is based on music, whether it is based on sports, whatever may be the theme, that's not the matter. The matter is that you have to listen to English words more and more. That's very important. This is the first step to crossover. So you have to listen more and more English words, and it will generate eagerness in yourself. It is very important. So please keep it in mind that if you listen to more and more English words, according to neuroscience, eagerness will automatically boost your power. Eagerness will hit into your brain. So you will feel enthusiastic. That's the process. And for that, you have to listen to more and more English words. Am I right? So if I am right, go to my inbox and commenting. You can also share your thoughts. Not only me. You have the right to share your thoughts alongside me. And I am ready to answer your call. So number 2, very special. After listening stage completing, you have to go through speaking skill. So whatever you have listened to from your topics, from your story, from your letters, from your poetry, for so many conversation based on entertainments, that's not the matter. So you have to apply that. Whatever you have listened to, that particular topic, from the commentary, from the sports news, from the entertainment news. So you have to try to speak all that. Understand what I am saying? So whatever you have listened to, you have to apply that in your practical era. And how will you apply that? I will definitely say about that Wait and stay with me. So you have to select a particular location. Particular, why it is particular? Because the location must be free from any hues and cries from the sound protected. There are no audience except you. That's the perfect location for you. Whatever you have listened to, you have to apply that and you have to choose better location. And then whatever you have listened to, you have to apply that at that particular location you have chosen for your practice class. Okay. And if you are a beginner, it is 100% true that you will do mistake. It is the common thing. Understand? To every human beings, as a beginner, every person, they will face some problem. They will do some mistake. It is the common matter. It is the common things. And after doing a lot of practice hard and hard day by day, I assure you, one day you will speak fluently in English and it will seem to you that my mother tongue is English at present. Why? You will say to yourself, because your habit, because at this moment you are completely packaged to acquire the language, and that's why you will say English is my mother tongue, Bengali is not my mother tongue. Okay, so for that, so audience, my dear adorable audience, if you want to acquire this particular language, so you have to this particular criteria at the very beginning: listening and then speaking. Speaking is very important. If you dare, if you feel shy, it will destroy, it will lag you behind, your improvement will be stopped. So you have to practice. Whatever the people say about you, whatever the other members of your family say about you, you have to avoid all these nonsense things at the very beginning, because you are starting to make yourself on a high platform. So there will be so many negative comments. So you have to avoid that. Then it is possible, it will be possible for you to conquer the language. So after completing speaking language, then you have to pay concentration on reading skill. Number third criteria to acquire English language, that is reading skill. Why it is very important? Why reading section is very important? Because from this section you will get knowledges about so many parts of the speech, so many grammatical sections like active voice, passive voice, article, preposition, prefixes, suffixes, one word substitutes, how to write story. So you have to read all that, and after reading all that, it will provide you, whenever you will speak in English language, this grammatical portion will help you to construct the syntax, to construct the sentence. So reading is also very important. So for this particular section, reading skill, you have to read more and more books, more and more stories. You have to read more and more sports books, more and more cultural books, more and more religious books, more and more books on based on entertainments. So why? Because from this reading you will achieve some extra boosting power. Your vocabulary power will automatically boosted up, and wherever you will be able to say a particular sentence or more than one sentences or so many sentences, such kinds of practice from your reading skill will help you a lot of. I think Whatever I am saying, my dear adorable audience, you are understanding. So you have to understand the particular process. Whatever you have learned from your speaking ability, and to strengthen the speaking ability, you have to achieve, you have to gather some extra information about this particular language, English, and then it will help a lot to yourself while you will go to speak in this particular language. So last point, that is none other than writing skill. It is the last portion. Number one, listening activity. Number two, speaking activity. Number three, most important, reading activity. And the last one, that is writing skill. Writing skill is very important because writing is a kind of art. Whatever you have learned, you have a lot of knowledge about English grammar, about English topic, English narration, English commentary. I know that. So you have to write all that by your handwrite. Very important. So it is a kind of art. So how to improve speaking ability, how to boost up your speaking ability, for that you have to go through 4 steps. Number one, for that you have to go through 4 steps. Number one, listening activity. Number two, speaking activity. Number three, reading activity. And the last one, final one, that is writing skill. So after completing these 4 steps, you will be able to speak in this language fluently. I declare 100%. If you apply these 4 stages, you will be able to talk in this language frequently. It's my challenge. So best of luck towards myself, owner of the Knowledge Hub Pro KTH, my new channel. So welcome all of you once again. I convey my deepest salutations to all of you. So obviously in the next video, I will show up another kinds of video, how to improve your speaking ability. Till then, a lot of thanks, many congratulations, stay safe, stay healthy, and don't forget, education is the strong media to gather information, to gather all sorts of information. That's all. Thank you. The Knowledge Hub Pro.